Hi Virgo, this is your general reading for week commencing Monday the 16th of April 2018. I've been off the air for a while because we moved house and everything's been a bit upside down, but I've managed to carve out a little bit of space, inner and outer, today, so back with some more readings. Same sketch as before. Or, if you're new to the channel, you won't know this. I do 3 card readings. The first card is things as you see them. The third card is things as they really are. And the second card in the middle is what's blocking or acting as a veil for your vision. It's major arcana only. I can't remember if I said that before. And I'm reading towards me. So one more shuffle. And one more cut, and let's go for you, Virgo. Okay. Sun in reverse. Virgo not happy. The Death card. The Moon in reverse. Wow. Goodness me. Goodness me. Okay, well, I've got to say it. I don't see this being a very happy week for you. Oh dear. I mean, at first sight, this looks like something going not necessarily from bad to worse, from bad to confusion, or think, not being able to see at all clearly, but on an emotional level. Here we have just sort of generalised unhappiness with things, worry, and you're no stranger to that, Virgo. And here we have this, okay, no, something's going to come out. Something's going to come out, and it's coming out via this. There's a big change coming, and in a way, to see the Death card in the position of the veil, that which is blocking or skewing your vision, that's quite something. That's quite something. I would like to point out that there's a little thing that hardly anyone ever notices, I really like about this card, which is that down in the bottom corner there, outside of the scope of Death's scythe, is an artist's palette and paintbrushes. And this suggests to me that when Death comes and just sweeps it all away, sweeps away all the treasure, sweeps away the book with all the knowledge, sweeps away all the power, all the gold, and all the weapons, and all the tools, and everything that we held to us as our lives. It all gets swept away. There's one thing left, and it's creativity. And that suggests to me that whatever it is that's making you unhappy in this Sun in reverse here, with things as you see them, is a secret or a lie. There's a very interesting relationship between secrets and lies. They're very, very closely linked, but they're not really they're not the same thing. There's a concept in philosophy called the semiotic square, and it deals with semiotics is the science of signs, representations of things. And the semiotic square is really interesting in that it has things as they are and things as they seem to be. Okay? And when you have when you have things as they are linked with things as they are not, you have a lie. When you have things as they are not linked with things as they seem to be, you have a secret. They're very, very closely linked. I think explain that extremely badly, but something that is but seems not to be is a secret. Something that isn't but seems to be is a lie. And I think something's going to fall out. Something's going to fall out, but it's going to take some guts and some creative guts on your part this week to see that for what it is. But I get the feeling like it might release you from this. Because if there's a secret and a lie in operation in your life, it will make you unhappy. It's inevitable. They always do, especially lies. So where am I going to go for some clarification on this? I'm going to have a look at this sun in reverse, things as you see them. Wow, the devil in reverse. Okay, there's a wish here, and I get this very strong feeling this is an unconscious, unspoken, unconscious, unworded wish in you to get free of something, and it's coming. There's something has been weighing you down, and secrets and lies do weigh us down, and they're going to come to an end this week. And they're going to come to an end in a pretty fundamental and all-encompassing way here with the Death card. And I think it's going to be a while before you actually see that for what it is. And the new picture of your life in the absence of this secret or this lie or these secrets and lies is going to take a while to kind of crystallize, and that's what I'm getting from the artist's palette here. The new vision that you have is going to take a while to come into focus and to sort of take on some definition for you. But something's going to be leaving you this week, and there's a release coming. Let me see if I can get a bit more on this. Do I want a bit more on that? Hold on. Okay, no, I'm going to go for some clarification on this death card, because it's very general death. It's just like, yes, here I am, I'm death, and it's over now. You're coming with me. So let's get a little bit more on this. Okay, strength. I wonder if this is whatever is weighing you down here is something inside yourself. Because in the Strength card, what we have is the forces of civilized behaviour with this lady in her nice posh dress and her nice hat. She is barefoot though, I've got to say, but she's wearing a nice hat. And she's wearing a crown. I've just noticed that actually. And she's overcoming the beast within. She's overcoming the jungle, the law of the jungle that exists in all of us. She's overcoming that. Right, that's throwing the cat amongst the pigeons a little bit actually, because that's a kind of opposite energy to death, which just, as I say, just comes in and sweeps it all away. However, the part that I picked out of this card, this death card, the artist's palette down in the corner, the one bit that escapes the reaping, maybe that has some bearing on this. I've got a feeling there's something that this weighing you down has been there for a long time. It's been there for a long time, and it's something right down in your guts. Right down in your guts that needs to, and is going to, be revealed. But I don't think it's going to be a particularly pleasant process. And because, you know, this is not the sun coming out, this is not the star. I mean, it can be the sun coming out, so we've got the sun in reverse here, but you know, it's not the star, it's not the world, it's not even the judgment card. It's the moon in reverse. So this is a kind of yucky thing that gets revealed. And maybe it's something that you would rather was not revealed here. Something jungly down inside you that you would rather was not revealed, that is nonetheless keeping you weighed down. And that you kind of think is not a problem. Because the devil in reverse is about liberation, is about the throwing off of the chains, the throwing off, or the falling away of the chains. Something's coming out this week. I'm going to get some more on this. Okay, well, there's wisdom coming. There's definitely wisdom coming, but it's going to be something you're going to have to handle on your own. You're going to have to handle this on your own, Virgo. There's no one... This isn't... I don't think this is anything to do with anybody else. I think you're going to be having some realizations this week, and some things inside you that you've perhaps been worrying about and trying to ignore and thinking are kind of, that you can just kind of, if you can just push it away, just overcome it, overpower it, and push it away, like in this strength card here. You know, keep control of this wild thing inside you. It's coming out, but it's not going to be a bloody great crisis disaster, but it is going to leave you feeling pretty pensive and pretty thoughtful, and wanting to just retreat a little bit into yourself and have a think about this. Now, the Hermit here, he has the support of his stick. You know, he has to hold the stick and he has to carry it, but it is nonetheless support. Likewise, the light here. He has the illumination of his lamp. This is going to be okay, but I think it's going to be a week of quiet self-revelation for you. I'm going to pull one more here, because this sun in reverse is always so sad. It's so sad. And I think it's events around you that are going to bring this stuff to light for you. And that's the creativity in the palette. You know, there's some stuff is going to happen that you can't stop and that you can't control. But with the creativity in this card mixed with the quiet, contemplative and self-sufficient energy of the Hermit here, is very hopeful for me. Okay, listen, it's only a week. We got the world in reverse, so you know you're going to end the week with some quite, I wouldn't say heavy thoughts. Poor Virgo, when does it ever end for you, eh? All this worry. But you're not going to be skipping out of the week garlanded with roses. There they are. But you are on the way out. You're on the way out of this, whatever it is. But I think you're going to have to face up to the fact that there are things that are perhaps requiring of your attention inside you, that are going to kind of fall out of the moon for you, and are going to require some thought. Okay, please like, please share, please subscribe. If you would like a private reading, the email address is in the description box below, and I'll see you again for the next reading. All best, Virgo. Bye-bye.